Now from TPC Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour golf. Rich Lerner, pleased to be joined here in the booth by my partner Frank Nobilo. And Frank, so much talk about when you look at this course as a whole, but what are the must-dos when you play a track like this?
Try and keep the ball in the fairway, because Pete Dye, he did a great job of trying to deceive you off the tee. A lot of the times, you think the trouble's on the right when really it's on the left. It's another one too, stock plenty of golf balls, but home of the PGA Tour and always worth a quick 18 holes.
Well, that is perfect, right down the middle. What a nice way to get the day started. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
132 yards left to the flag, and the pin on the back portion in the left-hand side of this green.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. This is a 9-footer. Okay, good work out of the sand here at the first, and he'll walk away with an opening par. Now to the second. Frank, what do you make of this hole?
Well, over the years, we've seen more and more people hitting 3-wood off this tee. And the 3-wood's normally easier to draw, and it doesn't run out down that right side.
Another good tee shot for him to start the round as he gets another fairway here at the second.
Oh, such a sweet 3-wood. Actually too good, if anything. It just flew through the air. And a little unlucky that first bounce. That was like rock hard.
So that safely in for a second straight par. Frank, break down the par 3 third for us.
The big ridge in the middle of this green, really have a front section and a back section. That front bunker, the one that you first see off the tee, that really doesn't come into play. But there's a sneaky one behind the flag and down the left side. Really good par 3.
Okay, safely aboard. Nota Begay down on 3 green to look at this putt for birdie.
And a very makeable look here. Not too much undulation at all. Maybe just a slight move to the right.
That's going to scoot a foot or 2 by. So a steady start to his round. That's a third straight par to get things going. Frank, how would you describe the bunker all along the right here at number 4?
Well, it looks like it never stops. It covers really the entire length of that tee shot down the right side.
Good smart play right here. If you're not positive you can clear it, you can't take on that water, and this will leave just a short wedge in from there. A pretty ideal wedge distance here, 95 yards for his second.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
9 feet left here for birdie. Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. So it's another par. That's 4 in a row to start out the round. Frank, the golf course toughens up right here at the long par 4/5.
Yeah, when you play it off the back tee, 470 yards, it's nearly 320 yards to that last bunker down the left side. That really has to be in the back of your mind. The ideal tee shot, a little left to right.
We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. Right around 180 to go for his second.
Just think about it. You've got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance, and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
Yes, very well read. She's 100 now for the day. Hole number 6. I really like this hole, Frank. It's fun par 4.
Yeah, very claustrophobic tee shot, hitting through that chute to the fairway. Starts to open up and then it sort of shrinks in again because of all the palm trees around this green. But very short par 4. So if you're good with a wedge, good chance for 3.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Should be able to spin this if he wants. 96 yards left for his second. This could be a good one. A tap in there for his par, set up by the nice putt from off the green that nearly went in. 7th hole here at TPC Sawgrass generally plays into the wind, one of the stadium course's most difficult greens to hit, Frank.
It's a really weird tee shot here. You have those 3 little pot bunkers down the right, and then that bunker that meanders once again all the way down the left side. The bunker that's just slightly right of the canal. Very awkward angle off the tee.
From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
Well, there's 134 yards left to the flag and the pin on the front portion.
Oh, just the strike. The sound of it. And the ball does the rest. Great shot.
And it generates some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. You bet. Easy as can be. That's in for birdie. Here we are at the 8th at Pete Dye's famed stadium course at the TPC Sawgrass. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo. Frank, this is a hole that I really like.
And players do too, Rich, especially off that back tee where it must be about 80 yards of chute that you go through before the hole actually starts to open up. And this green, 11 bunkers in total around the whole putting surface.
And that will be quite a challenge from there to get away with his par.
If he can make this, I'll just take it and run to the next hole.
Sizable putt from 16 feet. Okay, birdie streak comes to an end, but it's a good putt there to save par. Frank, the ninth is really a good par 5, isn't it?
There's so many options here. Just play it away, sort of 3-wood it down there, then go to the right and sort of wedge it on the green. But it's very tempting, especially in the right wind conditions. And that's if they're coming over your shoulder for a right-hander from right to left. Then this par 5 is very reachable.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Third shot coming up now from the bunker. Just too tough to control out of the sand. That one unable to hold the green. It'll run off into the short stuff.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It's in for par here at the ninth. And that's going to make this a 234 for the front side. We start the inward 9 with a 424-yard par 4 dogleg left with trees on the right and a large bunker down the left.
This is an absolute strike show. 8 of 8, that's as good as it comes. That's Hogan of today.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
144 left to the hole. Pin sitting back right.
Okay, that one cleaned up without any issue, and that is a par. Here we are at the 558-yard par 5 11. It is reachable in two with a long and accurate drive, but offers a lot of possibilities, including laying up to ensure a short approach on your third. That will do just fine. That worked out really well, landing just short, gets that little bump onto the green, and now maybe a huge bump on the scorecard, Frank, if this putt goes down for an eagle.
Well worked out second shot, Rich. You could not fly that ball on the green and expect it to finish up in that front third.
Oh, yeah. I mean, some days you just can't miss, and this is one of those days. What a putt there as he'll walk away with an eagle. Up to the 12th, Frank, and a good birdie chance here.
A good old length, short par 4. This green really divides itself into about 3 sections. There's a little piece to the right, piece short left, and the one at back left. So as long as you know where the flag is, just push that ball into the section where it is. You get up there, you're only going to have 10 or 15 feet left for birdie. They've all been going straight up until that one. A little bit of a test coming up.
Ball above his feet here as he decides how to play his second. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Frank, 17 gets so much attention here at the TPC Sawgrass, but 13, par 3, is exciting in its own right.
It is, and it's actually more difficult than 17. One of the reasons it's longer, and also the green here. 17 obviously has two sections in it, front and top. This has, I don't think there's a flat piece on it. And every now and again we watch a ball roll all over this green and actually find the cup for the odd ace.
That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. 8-foot putt here. Yeah, walked that one right in. That's a good putt. And it's in for a birdie. 14, 481 yards is a stout hole. This one absolutely requires every ounce of your attention if you're going to get out of here with a 4. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Playing challenging approach shot here at the 14th.
Yeah, there's some subtle mounds in this green. One that comes in on the right, and then another one that starts to come in about 2/3 of the way down on that left side.
Well, sometimes you can get a little too cute. Hits the green on the fly, but too much action on the ball, and you find yourself trying to get up and down to save par. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Boy, nothing seems to faze this guy. He's been rock solid all round long, and he comes away with a par. Just before we get to what they call the gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, 15 requires all of your attention, doesn't it, Frank?
Personally, I think this is the prettiest hole on the golf course, Rich. I've actually often gone back there and taken pictures. Just a gentle dogleg to the right. You come out of the chute. Seems to be a generous fairway. You just get a little view of the bunker down the right side, but virtually there's no lip there, so that's not a concern. The green, all sorts of weird and wonderful waves on it, well protected by a big bunker on the left, and there's 2 little pot bunkers out on the right that, well, if you're first time around, you might notice.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. So, Iona, this his second from the fairway.
We have 129 yards to the front portion of the green, 136 all the way to the hole, pin just on. And the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
I mean, that is a standing ovation on that one. Tremendous.
Okay, that nothing more than a tap, and that's how this round has gone. Just a sensational display so far. Frank, I think one of the things that fans love about this gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, each hole has that sort of hold your breath moment. Certainly 17, we know when that ball's in the air, you're holding your breath. Is it wet or dry? 16, same on that second shot. You're holding your breath wondering, where is it? Right in the water or left with a chance for 3?
That's why you don't want to get too sloppy on that tee shot. A lot of people look at 16 because there's a wide fairway and they think just get it down there. But the extra 10 or 15 yards, there's a little ridge down that left side. If you catch that, the ball will kick good 20 yards further forward. 20 yards is 2 clubs. I'd much rather go into 17 with a 4-iron than a 2-iron.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. what a good shot that is. Hole in 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. That may be a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
Another thunderbolt right there. What a putt. He can't seem to do anything wrong in this round. Wow. Well, there's a moment every year unlike any in golf. At 17, the shot is struck, and for a few nervous seconds, the ball, and oftentimes all your hopes, hanging suspended in midair. Wet or dry. Victory or catastrophe. Sometimes it's that simple at 17. That's starting a little right. That's going to need to hold on. Okay, didn't want to risk trying to fly it to that back right hole location, so a downhill putt coming up from the back portion of this island green. Now this for another birdie.
And he may have to play a little right to left break here, just because it's a downhill putt, but it shouldn't be that much.
Nope. Okay, no shame in that. It's a par here at 17. People always talk about 17 being visually intimidating. Frank, what about 18?
If there's a little bit of wind off the right, the tee shot is so much easier. But if that wind is coming off the water, not only do you see the water and the wooden bulkheads, you see all the rough and the trees on the right. And of course, then you start bringing 5, 6, 7, even 8 into play. That's what makes this tee shot so hard.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Frank, really challenging second shot here at the home hole, the 18th.
You have to be decisive going in here. You can see all the trouble in front of you. Water left, that mounding on the right. Neither place really is good to go. So somehow you've got to muster up your best shot.
This one's looking good.
And final iron shot of the day, and it is one of the best we've seen here at the closing hole.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And that will close out a 9-under round of 63. Incredibly well done. And that does it for us here at TPC Sawgrass. Great day, Frank.
Yeah, a chance for the players to play one of the golf courses that has become so famous over the last 25 to 30 years.
For my partner Frank Nobilo and our entire team, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long from the TPC Sawgrass and EA Sports.